Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, a couple things right before I show you guys this list. I'm probably going to be at YCS Indy. If you guys, let me know if you guys are going to be there. You'll see me walking around. I'm 6'6".
Can't miss him.
Yeah, 350 pounds, whatever, or more. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be playing or play side events, main events, anything like that. But I'd love to meet you guys or whatever. I'll probably be handing out business cards and stuff. My little Sonny P for any Archfiend with the Bud Light cards. Yeah, without further ado, this is the new Age of Dragon Link. I started playing this deck a lot differently. I really enjoyed how it played. There's a couple things I'm going to kind of fall more into later on this deck, but I wanted to show you a little taste of it now with this list. But without further ado, go on, babe. All right, nice 60 Carter, of course. Obviously, started off with the Red MD. We're playing the other target for Black Metal. This card's very insane too. Obviously, the Black Metal, but there's been a couple times where I really enjoyed. Obviously, I'm playing Gamma with Driver for the target for this, but for the normal monster. I really enjoyed Gamma. Sometimes I will just draw Gamma in 60 cards, and sometimes I will draw Driver. It's it's a duality. Obviously, you're not going to see either of them all the time, but sometimes one Gamma just low-key just wins the game. And then 3 Seyfrieds, of course. 1 white, 1 black, 1 Destrudo. I'll pull this aside, talk about it. You guys probably already know where I'm going with this. And then 3 Noctivision. This was another reason that I really enjoyed this deck was I miss playing 3 Noctivision. This card is just so insanely good. It's not super overpowered, but it keeps the deck very balanced. It's one of the reasons the deck still lives. If this card didn't exist, we would probably just be playing 10 Pi Dragon Link, which I might have a list on that if you guys want. Not just 10 Pi, because I know nobody cares about that because all the lists are basically the same. But Dragon Link stuff with 10 Pi not going second. But anyways. And then 1 Leveneer, 1 Galactic Spiral. This card is incredibly good. I'm still surprised it doesn't have a foil print. I really wish it did. Then the Bystials, obviously 3 Lebellion, 1 Magnemite, 1 Druis, 2 Sarnier. I'm not playing Baldrake in this list. If you want to play Baldrake, obviously you can sub these out however you want. I just can't stand the card's art. The card is very good, or not super insanely good. I still think Druis Worm is better, but the card is good in certain ratios. I just prefer Sarnier. I think Sarnier is just such a good card, so especially with how we're playing this. And then a couple of the one-ups. Still playing Chiron. I'm actually playing Chiron. I'm not going to put Perlarino in here until Rarity Collection 2. This card's just very insane. The Mill 3 is just really good. And then the Chaos Daedalus. This card, so shout out my boy Devin. Excuse me, we were looking through a bunch of foils or something that I had the other day. And he was like, bro, this card's so good. And I was like, I completely forgot this card existed because I think it came out in Toon Chaos back when that set was super hyped. And then I was like, yeah, let me read it again because I haven't read it. Obviously, there's no real way to search this out of Chaos Space except for Chaos Space. Obviously, this Chaos Space is limited still, sad face. But this card is a Sea Serpent, which is kind of relevant for the Nemesis stuff. This card's effect is insane. It's just when it's on the board and there's a field spell, which is 90%, unless you're playing against Melodious, I think is the only deck that doesn't play a field spell. The Snake Eyes will have the field spell up, or 10 Pi, etc. But the Light and Darks aren't targetable, which is insane. Obviously, you can put your own field spell up, which is kind of what we're doing with the Destrudo and the Ancient Fairy and stuff. Then it just banishes X for field spells, so I might actually play more of this card, but I think this card is insanely unexplored. And then, of course, the 2 Resonators, and then the Gamma Driver, of course, and then the Horus stuff, obviously 3 Umseti, 1 Happy, and 1 Debna Tefnuet. We are playing Debna Tefnuet in this list. The wind, or the, I'm sorry, Jesus, not the wind. Obviously, Happy for the wind is very good. But the water, being a water beast, comes up a lot with the Nemesis stuff, so. Then on the Nemesis stuff, 3 Flag, 3 Corridor. Then I am playing both Protoss and Eschatos. Eschatos is very good, basically because it's a dragon. I was almost debating on playing Samsara in here just to add Eschatos back, obviously with the Bystials too. But Plus, this engine's a very easy side out. It's very good going first and second too, depending on how you want to play it. So I really enjoy that engine. And then the last monster is just 3 Finster, 3 Fenrir. No hand traps. I would just rather play all strong gas monsters, and that's that. So we did change up this a little bit. For the field spells, we are playing the 1 Ravine, obviously, is searching the combo. The 1 Goldsark field spell. And then instead of the Summon Breaker, we are playing the Secret Village this time. Obviously, this is searchable with Ancient Fairy Dragon, so it's insane. You just make Dark, or if you just have Seti up or something like that, and then locks them out of the spells, insane. Then Chaos Space, of course, Foolish Burial. Foolish is a flex spot, but every time I've drawn it, it's just been very good, so I just haven't cut it. You know what I mean? So obviously 1 Regained, 1 Crimson Gaia. Once again, I want to stress how insanely good this card is. It does 19 things. And then just 2 of the King Sark, just because we're playing the field spell. I felt like 3 wasn't needed. And then 3 Talents and 3 Droplet. Talents is insane. Droplet is like one of my favorite cards of the format right now. So, and then for the extra dip. Obviously for the Nemesis Corridor, the Colossus, shout out my boy. Striker, Romulus, Seal. I wouldn't be surprised if Seal just is really on the radar after the Rarity Collection. I can't wait for the QCR one of these for sure. This card's just way too good, I think. So IP, SP, and then Dark. Obviously, you can just leave this up if they have the if you have the Secret Village, or like I said, Seti. Then the Ancient Fairy, of course, and then the 2 Red Dragons, 1 Dispatcher. 1 Qingying. I'm not playing Chaos Angel in this list. You could flex it in here if you want. This was the flex for Qingying. I finally put Photon Lord in here. Shout out my boy Devin. We pulled one of these last weekend when you guys saw my Target short. We went to Target. They didn't have anything crazy, so we just bought a couple of the Battles of Legend dice boxes or whatever. And one of my packs had Ultra Malicious, Photon Lord, and Chaos Emperor in it. And I was like, well, that's insane. So I was like, yeah, I'll finally test with this card. The card's very good. It's not like super insane. Zombie Vampire, and then the real card here is the what is it? The Thelemathetic Cladis. It's the weirdest card name I've ever seen, but it's also a in rank 8, since we're playing Galactic Spiral, playing the horror stuff. This is a generic rank 8. It's a spellcaster for the Secret Village. It gains counters for every effect your opponent card or effect your opponent activates, except for spells. So if you have Secret Village up, obviously that wouldn't matter anyways. And then it does like 6 things after that. So this card is just incredibly good. It also protects itself. So just wanted to shout that out. I think people should test this card. I think this card's way too good. And then 2 honorable mentions. Just the Summon Breaker, like I mentioned last time. And then the Close Forced. I just dug my playset of these, the weird Battle Pack Shatterfoil ones. This card's insane against, Runic and those weird decks. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. And hopefully I'll see you guys at YCS Indy. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.